Heyo there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Valen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. Last episode, we took out Waingriff, who gave in to the power of the Aura Sight once more, and decided to try and use it to even out the playing field for himself. However, the power of the Divine, such as Lady Agris, and of Arnott, casted holy, and sent the demon back to the pits of hell in which it resides now. But it was not all happy and cheerful, as we found out that Alma has once again been taken far from our grasp to areas we do not know. But we continue onwards into this castle, our characters not yet knowing what lies ahead for them. So, without further ado, let us be off. Pop you, and you, and... no, not you. First squad. Oh, this is first squad. Okay, no, don't commence the battle. So I can only take one? We'll take Lady Agris. We need the burst from Leofoyne. We need the mobility from Josiah. Obviously, we need Valen, and Lady Agris can provide health and healing.
After all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal? You owe me your life, you ungrateful witch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or did you already forgotten that?
Oh, I recall that quite clearly. It was after you burnt our village, was it not? Shortly after you murdered my mother and father and everyone else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deed. It is with vengeance. You don't wield swords. Oh, snap.
Vengeance! You truly believe you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rapha, the man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father. Though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rapha. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. But it will not always be so. In time your fear will blossom into another flower, and I shall have that one as well.
It is true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now?
You turn on me as well, Marak? You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him! I will! Rapha, no! Ooh. Shot down. Marak! Speak to me, Marak. Oh, Father, no! And now we shall... Rapha, Marak!
You must be Valen. Move no further. If you wish to help your brother, Rapha, bring me the Aura Sight he carries.
I should not be his person. Check his robes. It should be on his person. He's got two of them.
Yes, that is it. Bring it to me. Quickly now, I grow impatient.
I hate these chicks.
Urgh.
Woo! Just flung off. That's a fat man, and she just flung out low.
I wondered if you would not relinquish it to me instead.
I gave him a new voice. Yes.
No, dear. This is not a game of hide the stone. Bring it to me.
Guard yourself, Rapha. These are no humans.
You must be the heretic Valen. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude so sooner.
I would have you know I am not a violent man like Fulmarv. Will you not yield the stone of your own accord? I do so hesitate to spill blood needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Fulmarv to return your younger sister. What have you done with her? Mayhap I did not make myself clear. I would have this stone if you would speak no more of that. I cannot let worry sway me. It must not go to him. Holy snap, I cannot speak. Brr. An adoring brother you must be to trade your sister's life for a stone. After all, you're faced in the coming here. You've all faced what's coming in here. You've learned to our fate. I have no words for you. Indeed, it seems the time for words is past. Celia, Letty, the girl carries the oversight. Take it from her corpse. My accent's kind of shifting there mid-sentence. I hate these people so much. He's basically pretty much a vampire. The girls, however, have a move called Strangulate, which instantly kill you. Instantly. Jump. 7, 3, jump on you. And now, let's hurry up and try and take care of you girls before you cause me a lot of trouble. I am not worried about the dude right there. I'm not worried about Mr. Sephiroth clone. Doom's aspiration. Yes, he's a samurai as well. He's pretty much this version of Sephiroth, except not without the power and going crazy. Oh, yeah. Haha! Wow, really? So, this is the strength that felled the Gigas. And I'm not going to pretend to now pronounce that as well. I think it was like Cthulhu or something, whatever. Celia! Letty! Come! The night is lost. See, I changed his voice again. I can't get that constant. If you wish to claim the Oversight I hold, Valen, you are best to make your way to Limberry. I shall await your coming there with bated breath. Isn't it fated? See, all you do is kill one of them and they all go down. Luckily, they never got to strangulate anyone. Oh, Marka. Marka? What? Where'd that come from? The battle is won! Yay! You only had 10 grand on you. Cheapskate. Now the old man got flung over, God knows, who knows where. Why didn't y'all just raise him? Look, Mark, a new dawn is risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of the first light. We've talked for the journeys we wanted to make together, wouldn't we? How when the war ended, we would go back and visit our old village. You remember, Marok, don't you? Don't you? Tell me you do. Tell me. Tell me you'll still go on. Wait for me, Alma. What is this? Or what's this? Uh-oh. The Oversight cries with her. It resonates with the grief in her heart. Waingriff's heart was full of sorrow as well. And despair. And those feelings summoned forth You grieve for him as well? Thank you. No, Rapha, you must not listen to that voice. Uh-oh. Hey. Maybe it might, hold on, it might not, it might turn him into a creature. Do my eyes deceive me? We could have done that too with a raise. Marok! Rapha, where are we? Why am I here? Oh, Marok, thank the gods you're alive. Ow! Do you mean to suffocate me? Ow. Seems like the aura sight's not all bad. Just only to those that probably use it for foul intent. Marok, a voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Though whose it was I cannot say. Return, it said to me. Return to the side of the valiant, the one whose heart beats true. Valiant. Valiant. I want it to be so much like Valiant, but no, it says Valiant. Another Zodiac stone. But why would it be here? Valen, I thought the Orsite a product of not a godly fashion, but an issue of the hands of far fouler, a gateway of sorts to the Lucavi into our world. I know not by whom hands it comes to be, but I do not think its evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives it its power shape. So it could be a great good and great evil. It's the very definition of religion and magic. I shall save you, Alma. Come what may. Frustration within the stalemate growing. The Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full forces from the war's now expansive front. They march on Fort Bestelia with plans to turn the tides of the war. I have to read that fast because these will disappear. I don't have time to sound it out. We'll sound it out whenever we get there. Yes, we will allow you to join us. And yes, we will allow you to join us. Even though we don't really plan to use them, it's still nice to have special characters on our party. I have not seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. But your sister was not among them, was she? No, she's not here. They had her in the castle, I'm sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Template arrived not long before you. 3 and no more. One became a Lucavi and I killed him myself. No, Agressing your holy warriors killed him yourself. Foolish, don't take the credit for yourself. Another, Isilud, was slain in the melee. This third must have taken Alma. No doubt it means he brings her to Molody. Molody? Yeah. Molondi. Molondi, there we go. Is the seat of the church's power, and they act in High Confessor's Markel's name. First time reading it, can't get it right. I'm horrible. Where else would he go? I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this. Wangriff did not know their secrets until he had struck the bargain with Belias. And by the look of things, Isilud died fighting the Lucavi. What are you getting at? By inciting this war, the Church hopes to broaden its power. Clearly, this is the High Confessor's ambitions. But he only wants the Zodiac Stones for their symbolic power, to sway the minds of the people. Do you imply that someone is using the High Confessor's ambitions to some other purpose? This third man in the Templarites party, who is he? I cannot say for sure, but I believe it was Lord Fulmar, commander of the Knights Templar. Fulmarv. He is the key. What will you do? I traveled to Zeltania. Delita is there, and I must see him. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? Yeah, Grimm's. The Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. With luck, he can shed some light on who's this Lord Fulmarv is, and what he wants. Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. Zeltania Castle. Zeltania. There's an E in there, not an A. There's an Hey, it's Orland! Or otherwise known as Sid. Welcome home, my lord.
Yes, home. Are you well?
I am, thank you. What news of the war?
None good, as you know well enough. War's a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are. But this, with my good name, were ours only casually.
I should think Duke Goltana named in greater peril. Duke Goltana's name in greater peril. They say his other lords' bannermen remain only because you do.
Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlandio pledges his lord's fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life.
I'm sorry.
I spoke overmuch. Words are wind now. This errand I set you to, I would hear of it.
The reports are true, my lord. The crystal discovered beneath Gaug, and the stone that late Cardinal found in the ruins of Zeltmania. Both oracite of true, by all accounts. The Knights Templar, too, are passing busy, though the objectives of their labors I cannot say.
Do our ears in Malody hear nothing?
Hear perhaps, but dead men tell no tales. If only we had some evidence that the High Confessor's plot, we might use it to compel a peace. This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze. And then the storm will be upon us. Oh. Seems like with this new chapter, Valen has gotten some new attire. Let us see. Aha, he is now in blue. Yes, blue, such a royal and calming color. But, with that, it shall conclude today's episode. Next time, we continue on to this new branching path and find where it leads us. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a great evening. This has been Valen. See ya.